Hey guys, we are back to renovating our 80s timber cabin. Yes, we had a bit of a break. Well deserved, but we're ready to reno again. We have another bedroom to transform, and this is going to be a fun one. Alright, this is the master bedroom. It might need a little bit of work to earn that prestigious title. They've got these very odd little cut out window things.
Feature windows, you'd call them?
Yeah, let's call them a feature window, Jonno. I've got a few ideas of what to do in here. And look, I mean, this is going to be a bit of a multi-stage project because I think down the track we'd eventually like to do a big build. But I think for now, oh, thank goodness for that light. That's the most stupidest light I've ever seen. What is even the point? What is the point of that light? So we have a few problems to solve. For one, the layout doesn't actually allow for that many options. We can fit a queen bed in here, but it is tight, so I actually want to build in a bed head like we did in our last bedroom. The main reason for this is because I want to add in additional lighting, and also because it is a tight space, I want to have floating side tables just so it declutters that area. As for the lighting, I'm going to ditch that sky-high sconce and instead put a pendant in to hang high above the bed and bring more light to the room. The first thing that we really need to do in this bedroom is to get this bed head sorted. I've done all the measurements and I've given these designs to Jonno, and I've asked him very nicely to start working on the bed head. You know that saying, what is it? Painting's 90% prep, 10% paint. I hate that saying because it's totally true. There's a lot going on in here. I mean, we've got dirty marks on the wall. There's holes from old plugs. We've also got to remove more plugs, so that'll make more holes. There's gaps in the trim. Look all along that skirt there, that's cracking. The window trim, that needs to be fixed. The door frame. There's a lot of cleaning. I can see so many spider webs. I've got to patch up all of your nail holes. Like, there's just a lot. Selleys came on board to help us with this makeover and get this room ready to paint, which is epic because we churn through a lot of their products in every renovation we do. I'm gonna first start by washing all of the walls with the Selleys sugar soap. That's just gonna get rid of all of the dirt, the grime, all of the random marks, of which we have quite a lot. Then the rest of the imperfections like cracks, dents, holes, I'll be using the Selleys Spackfiller Rapid. Then any other gaps that are in areas that need to withstand movement, like your door frames, window frames, skirts and trim. For those, we'll be using No More Gaps Interior. There are 3 go-tos. I'm gonna get started now so that once it all dries, I'll have time to prime tonight and then get color on the walls tomorrow.
Been here before,
Okay, it is colour time and I really want to bring green into this bedroom. I loved creating that forest green bedroom in our last project, the lawn house. So I want to do my own take on that, and I have chosen a green already. So this is a slightly darker tone. This is the Dulux Army Greens. I'm not going to have any feature trim on this at all. It's just going to be all one solid colour. There's quite a bit of timber in the room already with the ceilings and the floors, so I've brought this in to indicate that, but I also want to bring in some more timber accents for that feature bed head, and I have been playing around with some walnut stain because I do want to go darker. That's going to match in with the bed that I've chosen for this room. To make our window look far more like a feature window, as Jonno called it, I am going to be adding curtains. I do have quite an easy hack on how to make your window look better through the use of curtains. I'll show you that when we actually install them so you can see what I mean, but these are my fabrics for now. Two fabrics, one is Anstey Stone. This will be for my block out, and I'm gonna have them lined with this sheer. So this is Illusion Rattan from DIY Blinds. The reason why I need lined curtains is because that room gets a lot of afternoon sun, so shears just aren't gonna cut it. I do need to have full block out in that room. In terms of the other elements in the room, I'm gonna keep it quite simple, but I will be adding black notes. I'm gonna be doing this through the lighting and also the curtain track as well. So this is the mood board I've created for the room. So I'm gonna have that black accent with the lighting here. This is an incredible walnut bed from RJ Living. And then in terms of the other finishes, I really just want to keep it soft and natural. I've picked some really beautiful artwork for this room that I'm really excited about, and it features wonderful blue and green notes. I really want to pick up on some of those colors through the decor, the cushions, the blanket, just to make it feel like one cohesive space.
What'd you find?
This?
What?
This was not here before. What is this?
That.
I didn't do that.
Who did?
You did that.
I'm not even in here.
You don't even know your own strength.
Where's the doorstop?
It wasn't me. That's you. I have to keep going.
Must be because of that excellent doorknob.
Isn't this a beautiful doorknob?
It's great.
Can we please do something about the hardware?
Sure.
Okay. Side note though, I've just finished cutting in hard work. The rest will be easy. I'm gonna keep going, finish the priming, but I am just gonna pretend that that doesn't exist, okay? And you can fix
it's
it.
gonna have to get patched, but we'll have to do it after now.
Yeah, but you can deal with that, right?
Yeah, if I have to.
You're good at patching holes. Okay,
Fine.
alright.
Cool. We'll get painting then.
Yeah, righto.
How's your paint prep going?
Slow. Well, we've done the coated primer and now we've just noticed, like, primer's good, but then you notice more imperfections, don't you?
Well, that's not a bad thing. It means we'll get to fix them before you paint.
Yeah, so I'm just doing a double check, doing a final spack fill and then paint. And then I need you to fix that hole in the wall, please.
Yeah, let's fix it.
Okay.
Let's test out this new thing.
Alright.
What's this? New wall repair kit.
Yeah.
These look handy.
Wall patch, sanding block, spatula, spack filler, rapid tub.
That's good, all in one.
How hard can it be? Alright, well, you broke it, you fix it. That's you.
Oh, sweet. Ready in 30 minutes, so you can still paint today. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clean, patch, fill, sand. Well, it's clean because you've primed it already. I might need to cut this thing down though. Let's see how big our hole is. There you go. 40. Just cut this to size because it says it wants to be like 3 centimeters minimum overlap around the hole. Ooh, fresh marshmallow tin. Alright, I think we're going to leave it for a minute, let it dry, probably have to sand it and give it one more coat. patch?
Can't see it because you fixed it.
Oh.
It's just there.
It was there.
Yeah. Patch be gone. You ready? Last
All right,
little bit.
last bit of painting.
Whoop, whoop.
Finished. Tools down, it's Friday.
Yeah. You wanna go out to dinner?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. Side table is looking good. Jonno Rod, thank you.
They are. They just need to be fastened to the wall.
How did you make them?
Just some scrap timber that was in the shed. We just need to make sure we get them the right height because we don't have the bed in here yet. So you wanted them 450 and 100 off the wall, but we made the VJ perfect. It's actually right in the center of that VJ groove and there. So I'm gonna need some glue and I'm just gonna need a little packer on the bottom so they don't slant down.
Okay.
I only get one shot, otherwise I end up with glue all over the wall.
Please don't do that. Please get it right.
And this is the rapid stuff, so it goes off real quick. All right, one shot, but it's kind of hard to do it one-handed.
Good. What do you reckon, dog? Woohoo!
Boy.
Got him.
They're like barbecue wipes inside the house.
They are.
They got the little textured dots on them.
Yeah. The only problem is that, like, I could do this all day because there's like.
Marks everywhere.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna give it a big wash and then we'll be ready to roll. A good thing to note when you are adding curtains to your space is go wider and higher than the window itself. So when I was ordering these with DIY blinds and I put my measurements in, you can see the curtain track is actually a lot wider than the window frame, and it also sits a lot higher. 2 reasons for this. It will give the appearance of a larger window, therefore making it look far more impressive. And secondly, you're not actually blocking any of that light that's coming through from the window, because 95% of this curtain is actually just blocking the wall itself. So we are now on the home stretch. All I've got to do is style it up and bring the room to life.
Slipping away, so don't let me go, nah, 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 nah. I'm all up in that love haze, so where do we go, nah, nah? Just let me know that I am safe here in your arms. I wanna stay, stay. I'm slipping away, so don't let me go now. Your love is exceptional.
This was such a satisfying transformation. Were you happy with it?
I'm happy with it now, yeah, it's good. It was a good little quick fix.
It was quite quick. It was quite easy to do. I must admit, the prep work did take a little bit longer. We already knew our house was in bad shape, but we definitely needed a lot of prep work. It has a really quality finish now, the room, and we were able to do that through the prep. The paint came alive. I'm really glad that we gave it that coat of primer before putting the green on the walls. We only did 2 coats in the end. It came up really well. I like how moody it is. Do you like the colour?
Yeah, it's a great colour. It is always good to start with one colour on the wall before you put your paint down. There was patches of old colours, there was patches where paint missing, there was patches where we patched.
Yes.
So the primer really helps.
The bed head looks great. Again, it's a really good finish. I like the way that we finished it with the walnut accents through those floating side tables. They are a great use of space. I really wanted them there because it's just too small and pokey. That's a really great way to unclutter that space, and clever use and positioning of the power points as well that we specified to put underneath those. The bed is also great, so that matches that walnut. So that was the inspiration behind going that darker tone. I really like how that came out. And I love the bed linen. It's soft, it's really lush, it's from weave. I like the tones, it's very natural. And I like the addition of the blue as well. The natural tones on the bed work really well, especially with the jute rug that we've got on the floor. And then I also really like the texture that I brought into the curtains as well. Very happy that we did go lined, and we've got that block out option though, right? Because we know what this room is like.
Well, this room gets all the afternoon sun, so all the hot late arvo sun.
And like really hot, so.
Like right now. We went bigger. I made you go bigger again.
You did
so
actually.
So they actually stack back and don't block out any of that window.
It's always wise to double check things with Jonno because...
Triple check, because you double checked and then I said,
I know.
Let's make it another like 15% bigger.
You did ask me to push it, and it was the right decision. The way they stack back, it's not blocking out any natural light that's coming through anyway. And it's a cute moment as well in the corner, just with that chair. It's a really good size. It's actually really incredibly generous.
It's huge.
The only thing I'm nervous about...
It's deeper than I thought it was going to be.
That's now going to become the place where you put all of your things, isn't it? Like you're it's just gonna, I'm like after this is all done,
bag on it later, and then my shirt,
it'll just be a mountain of Jonno's stuff.
Yeah, it's a clothes horse.
Oh God, what have I done?
In every room. Perfect. The lighting in this room. We fixed the lighting in this room.
We did.
Luckily.
We got rid of that weird high little pendant that gave no light whatsoever to this room. It was in
an odd spot. There's actually a window up there.
Yeah.
You can't even see it.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was a weird wall light up in the corner of the roof.
Also, the integrated lighting we did with the bed head.
Way better.
So
Don't like
good.
bedside lamps.
No.
Unless you've got heaps of space and a huge bedside table.
You're not a fan.
No, you just knock them off. You don't know where the switch is and you move
Yeah.
them and... No, the wall-mounted one's way better.
The artwork is beautiful. To be honest, I knew what artwork I wanted in this room almost before I finished.
Well, you already had one.
I already had this piece from Phoebe Ralston. I love the tones in that, the really deep greens, that beautiful blue that inspired a lot of the color choices for this room. And Marcia Priestley's daisy artwork was inspired by all the daisies that are surrounding this room. So you actually look out onto daisies, which is quite beautiful. So I think it's a win. We like it?
Good room, good quick fix.
Yeah, I think Dusty likes it too.
He sure does.